Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your November zodiac reading. This is for Capricorn sun, moon, or rising. If you find that this doesn't resonate as your sun sign, you can also go Capricorn and check out your moon or your rising sign videos and see if there's more clarification. I sometimes like to watch all of them just to get an overall picture. Totally up to you. But what I am doing this month is I've changed up the spread. Well, really the questions I'm asking. So I hope you enjoy it. If you do, throw me that thumbs up, comment. If you preferred the other one, comment on that, please. So let's get right into this. What is the overall theme for you? Yin. All right. With the Hierophant. Okay. So what I'm going to say here for you, Capricorn, this is really tapping in. We all have masculine and feminine energy, regardless of gender. And you need to maybe start tapping a little more into your feminine energy. Maybe running a little more from that emotional side of yourself, using your intuition more. The Hierophant here being the teacher and the student. It's my favorite thing about the Hierophant. See how there's a light up here at the top? I feel like the Hierophant is sitting poised, happy, because they know at any moment they can get up from their position, walk up those stairs into that beautiful, beautiful white light of clarity, I'm calling it, not the other white light. And what I feel like is maybe if you're running too much off your masculine side, your masculine energy, it kind of keeps you out of this state, and we want to get more into your feminine energy to get you so that you can be the Hierophant sitting here and get up and walk into that beautiful light. So definitely it just softens you up a little bit, Capricorn. Next one is, what are you leaving behind? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, along with the wheel of fortune. Well, leaving behind pride, right? This is leaving behind. Everyone should have some pride, but we don't need to operate in ego, right? Where our mind is making all the decisions out of ego and not out of heart space or like our feminine intuition and nurturing space. So this is saying you need to leave that pride, I'm going to just say ego, behind, okay? And this can be anywhere in your life, Capricorn. Remember, from personal to professional and everywhere in between. You take it as it resonates in your life. Are there times, and what else I want to say is, these are the situations that are probably, or energies coming up and around you for the month, where your pride, your ego is going to be tested. And it's going to be the moment where you're like, I need to leave it behind. I can't react here in a prideful, egotistical way. And with the wheel, we always say the wheel is turning in your favor, right? She's up on top. Look at her balanced. It's almost like balanced here in yoga position, lotus position, balanced here. I don't know what this position's called, but there is a name for it. It's finding that balance. It's like at any time, and I even love the colors are like kind of mimicking one another. At any time, you are able to switch it, I want to say. You are able to find balance between your ego mind and your emotional heart or your intuitive heart space, okay? You can do that, but you have to leave just being prideful and very much operating out of ego all of the time. What is entering into your life? Oh, I like this. Milk and honey. Okay, and that is a 6, which is like success, finding harmony, peace, success, right? It's like you're going to be able to have a little bit of everything, along with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I like that. So what's entering into your life? The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, basically. I feel here with the Ace of Pentacles as well, it's going to be like a new financial or a new career opportunity that could be entering into your life, or the potential for that. It could be literally some new abundance coming into your life that you weren't expecting. But with, I just keep thinking of the land of milk and honey. I just feel like everything what's going to be coming in is this natural flow when it comes to abundance or ideas about starting new things revolving around bringing abundance or money into you. All right, what is to come when it's in regards to wealth? Now that's funny because we're talking about it up here, but when I actually ask the question, what is to come for wealth? Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul along with the Eight of Cups. So here's what I want to say, what is to come. There may be some health issues that you're having, Capricorn, or that you're slightly aware of and haven't done anything about. I don't know how it will be. But in order for you to be running at your maximum, not at your maximum, but your best, in order for you to be your best self, it's not just spiritually, mentally, intuitively, it's also physically in your health. And I feel that this is a physical thing. They want you to walk away from what isn't serving you health-wise. Because in order for you to reach this, I almost want to say this land of milk and honey, this abundance, to be able to go after as well these new ideas, being creative and thinking of them, when it comes to that, see, and there's little roots to plant them and nurture them. You have to be in a healthy state. That's the only thing I can hear, is you have to be in a healthy state. You have to be running at your maximum. You have to be in good physical health. And when you are there, that is when you are going to see that abundance really come into you. Because you're going to have, I just want to say, the energy for it, spiritually, mentally, and now physically. And they want you to walk away from whatever it is that's holding you back from good physical health. Seriously. I don't get those a whole lot. I'm not getting specifics here. It's just good physical health. Because I feel like you need to have energy and stamina. That's why. Because without energy and stamina, you couldn't make good decisions up here to not work from ego. If you don't have energy and stamina, you're not going to be able to walk up those steps. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to walk down into the land of milk and honey. As weird as that sounds, but you know what I mean. Then we have what is to come for relationships, and we have unfinished symphony. Okay, along with the Page of Wands. Okay, I love it when we have a, ooh, really? And then a happy. And the reason is they do this to show us that there is something good on the other side. Okay, because the Knight of Wands is very passionate, very energetic, loves the chase, loves to be romantic, kind of like the Knight of Cups, but with a little more vigor. Okay, and loves to go after what it is that he wants. Sorry, I said knight. I meant page of wands. Yeah, very inspired, very much. Still loves to chase. Wants to know that there's limitless potential for him out there. And we're talking relationship. So this is all about relationship. Loves to do things in a very free and natural way. But here's the problem. The problem is there's an unfinished symphony. The problem is you are at the end of a cycle, but I don't quite feel, Capricorn, that you've let it go. So if you are in a relationship that is ending, you haven't quite let it go yet. And you have to before you will experience the goodness of all of this. If not, it will be like smoke and mirrors. You have to, and maybe it's, I mean, relationship, I want romantic there. It could be relationships, even just friendships in your life that are unfinished symphony, or family members, whatever it is, where there's something that needs to be fixed up. There's something that needs to be healed, I even want to say, from it, before you can move on and have this this happiness here. You have to deal with one before you can have the other. All right, let's go to personal growth. What is to come? Freedom. Oh my gosh, you guys. And 2 cards actually come out with this when I was creating the piles. So we have 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles is financial freedom, in a sense. It's where you have enough for yourself and to give to others. So if you're able to embrace some more feminine energy, if you're able to leave a lot of that ego and pride behind, if you're able to get down here into the land of milk and honey because you've really taken on what it is health-wise that you need to, if you finish off whatever's in your life with whatever relationship it is before you move on, you are going to feel free. It will be like the end of a cycle. It will be like a weight lifted off of your shoulders, okay? And you will have success. You will have enough, I want to say, when it comes to money, abundance for yourself and others, but also in your reserves in your tank for yourself and others. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So we've got 2 aces. The Ace of Wands, also very inspired, loves the potential that's out there, is always looking for potential. This isn't going to quite sit so we can see both of them. What else? Looking for those new opportunities, wanting to just, be inspired, but be inspired to grow. And I love that it's come out with the Ace of Pentacles because the roots are here. Plant it and get it growing, right? So that you can get to your milk and honey. Okay, I hope that made sense for you, Capricorn. The Ace of Wands, again, very fiery and passionate. So there's a little mix of everything in here for you. Individual messages, but you can see how they also tie together. Let's get some tarot. So clarification, confirmation of what's on the table, as well as any additional advice to tie this up. So let's get the first card out here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune coming again. They're telling you it's your time. It is your time. It's your time to make change in your life. It's your time to learn and to embrace. It's your time for freedom. It's time to finish up any old baggage that's hanging around, tie it up and throw it out. It's time to make some health changes, and it's time to get what you deserve, your abundance, and to start new things. Love, okay. 6 of Swords, wow. Okay, this is moving on. 6 of Swords is moving on, say, from turmoil and, just maybe upheaval. Think of it like rocky water, stormy sea, to calm, smooth waters. You're moving to the other side. You're changing. You're leaving this behind, right? 8 of Cups here. And you're moving over to the other side. And it's successful for you. Because don't forget, we got success. It will give you freedom. But the choice needs to be made to do it. And then I just say the choice needs to be made to do it. I look down and I see the 2 of Swords, which is a choice. The 2 of Swords is where you're sitting there. It's like you're at a crossroad with the swords. You know you need to take the better path. You know these strings need to be unattached, okay? You know that you need to make a wise, clear decision. They're telling you you're at the crossroad. This is what can be for you, but you need to make the wise, clear decision. So, Capricorn, that is your reading. If you liked it, please throw me that thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you're new to my channel, then please subscribe. My regular viewers, hello, thank you for being here. And if you maybe know someone who needs to hear this message, Capricorn, then please pass it along to them to help them out as well. And I will see you in your next reading.